Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about another amazing indie perfume house. The perfumer is Oz, and the interesting thing about this indie perfume house is Oz actually started out as a fragrance reviewer here on YouTube. So I think that is awesome. It's very inspirational. I think his work is one of the best I have smelled. Very creative, very unique compositions, but also wearable. So I am very excited to share this with you. But first, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Maite. I review fragrances and products. I love all things that smell good. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on all the notifications so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. I upload every Monday and Wednesday at 4. I'm going to start out from my least favorite to my most favorite. Some of these, unfortunately, are sold out. Because they are so fantastic, people jumped on them, but I know he will be restocking towards the end of the year, so be on the lookout for that. There's also a discovery set that you can check out. First up, Murmur Sheep. Now, Murmur Sheep is not like the CHYPREs that I'm used to. I love more a rich, earthy, smoky kind of CHYPRE. This is more old and dusty. It smells very matronly, like honestly it smells like an older woman, and a little bit too matronly for me. I normally don't mind more vintagey smelling fragrances, but this is just not my vibe. It's nice, I think, for somebody older. The notes are Tajits, neroli, iris, orris butter, jasmine, sambac, patchouli, leather, tobacco, oak moss, civet, and musk. I think the combination of the jasmine and the tobacco and the civet is just very pungent. It's a little like sour almost, and just, yeah, not really my taste. If you like kind of more pungent fragrances, more older smelling fragrances, then maybe you will like Murmur Sheep. Next up, Voldems. Now, Voldems is a smoky incense bomb. The only reason it is not, more further along the list is because I think it's more a colder weather fragrance. I think it'd be a little bit too smoky and heavy for this hot Florida weather. But if you live in like a colder environment, and you love very smoky fragrances, then definitely check out Voldems. The notes on Voldems are frankincense, elemi, rhubarb, pear, rose, oakwood, cedarwood, vetiver, olabinum, and tonka. Beautiful composition. I love that all of these have vetiver in them. I think most have vetiver, so they're very earthy, very woody scents. It's just this particular one, the Voldems, is a little bit too heavy, I think, for this Florida weather. So it, I may only wear it a couple times a year or something like that, which doesn't justify getting a full bottle. But nice incense fragrance if you love that and you live maybe in a colder environment. Next up, Vetiver. Citrusy vetiver. I think it's more of a classic scent. I have so many vetivers in my collection. I'll probably do a vetiver, collection video, but not the most original, but definitely a beautiful classic citrus and vetiver fragrance. The notes on Vetiver are vetiver, yuzu, bergamot, cypress, oak moss, frankincense, cedarwood, Indian sandalwood, myrrh, patchouli, clean wet soil, hinoki wood, lang, jasmine, and neroli. If you love vetivers, this is definitely one to check out. If I didn't have something similar, I would absolutely add it to my collection, but I have, a lot of vetiver, citrusy vetivers. I think this would be a nice, like, all-weather scent. It's bright and fresh enough for like the spring and summer for hotter weather, but it's also kind of earthy and rich enough to hold up against colder weather. So that's Vetiver. Next up, the Toma Asuma. The Toma Asuma, it's very interesting. I feel like it wants to be a gourmand, but it's not. It's woody and a little sweet, a little bit spice, some coffee, some nutmeg. Yeah, so nice, you guys. Very interesting. If you want something interesting that you haven't smelled before, definitely check this one out. The notes on the Toma Asuma are coffee, cardamom, cocoa, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, nutmeg, and cedar. Again, like sort of a gourmand, but not really. It's still earthy. And yeah, so interesting. I think this was one of the first ones that sold out, and I know why. It's beautiful. It's very creative, very unique. And definitely when it comes back in stock, I'd probably check out a full bottle. So that is the Toma Asuma. The second to last one is Nectar Blanc. Nice, tangy, like fruity, earthy, soily. It almost smells like Tang, if you guys remember the powdered sweet kind of citrusy drink from probably way back. I don't even know if it still exists, if Tang still exists. Let me know in the comments. Have you tried Tang? Does it still exist? But yes, like that tangy fruitiness, but there's also like an earthy feel to it. The notes on Nectar Blanc are fruits, cardamom, galbanum, vetiver, sandalwood, cedar, labdanum, vanilla, Toulouse balsam, and patchouli. Very resinous, a tangy, fruity feel, and earthy as well. I would add this one to my collection for sure. That's Nectar Blanc. And my favorite, obviously I used up the whole thing, and I got a full bottle. Moat Oasis. Beautiful, beautiful jasmine and vetiver, and a little smoky, but not too smoky. I think it's still wearable kind of in the hotter weather, but is very rich. It has CHYPRE vibes to me, just in that rich kind of earthiness, but I love the jasmine in here. So beautiful, smooth, unique, creative, rich. Oh, everything I love in a floral. I love these bottles. They're very cool. I wish the cap wasn't plastic. I wish it was like a little heavier and maybe, I don't know, to go with this pretty bottle. Because the bottle, I like the bottle design. The bottle design is nice, and I love the label. It kind of has like a burnt edges and kind of like older feel to it. I love that. I got one of the last bottles thanks to a beautiful friend on Instagram, Lily. I will link her page down below. She gave me the heads up that there was only like 3 left. So I was like, nah. It was my birthday, so I picked this one up as a birthday present to myself. The notes are on Moat Oasis are yuzu, pear, lavenders, vetiver, oak moss, hay absolute, tobacco absolute, sandalwood, jasmine, musk, and cedar. Fantastic. I wouldn't say it's a safe blind buy, so definitely check out the discovery set. Like always, I'm gonna sound like a broken record with these indie perfume houses. They're so creative and so unique that you really, you can't always visualize what the notes are gonna smell like. So because it's not something, you know, it may not be something you've ever smelled before. So definitely check out the discovery set. Moat Oasis is #1 in my top 5 of all time for sure. Love it. Okay, you guys, that is my review of the indie house Motif Olfactif. Thank you to Oz for the amazing customer service and the amazing creative fragrances that, you know, it's always very refreshing to smell new, interesting things. I don't like smelling, you know, the same thing over and over again. So it was a lot of fun. I was super excited to explore this perfume house, and I'm glad that I did, and now I'm able to share it with you guys. Let me know, have you explored Motif Olfactif? What is your favorite fragrance from them? And also name your favorite indie perfume house in the comments. Let me know, what should I explore next? I have a few more lined up to review for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow. Give this video a thumbs up and turn on all the notifications so you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. I upload every Monday and Wednesday at 4. Have a great one, you guys. Mwah!